So you'll have to watch out for those first thing Sunday. A yellow warning in force for that. For more details, you can, of course, check the Met Office website. So, a covering of snow as we begin Sunday across the higher ground of northern England and central and southern Scotland. Elsewhere, a frost, but sunny skies. And already we'll start to see further wintry showers pushing into the west.
Right, so these are the conditions. It's now minus 14 wind chill.
So once we clear this weather front into the North Sea, Sunday sees a brisk northwesterly breeze. Follow these ice bars all the way back and get to Arctic Canada, and the air will be particularly cold.
There's an arrival, Who's this?
Another episode, yeah.
It's the Sherpa.
It's got some new attachments on it today.
The Sherpa and the goat. What's the weigh-in? 23 kilos.
Not too bad, it's lighter than last time.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's not going to be when you put the tent on, which you're carrying.
I've got your beer as well here.
Yeah, well that's you. You've got to get that in somehow. Right, morning everyone. Welcome back to another edition of the MCM Outdoor Show. First of all, we're going to get some important news out the way. There should have been 3 of us on this one. PK was meant to be coming, but in fairness to him, he got up this morning and went for a walk and then sent us a text message saying he didn't want to come because it was raining.
Absolute disgrace.
You absolute wet letters let down. It's a good job he's not running a YouTube channel, is it? Because there'd be no videos on it. So thanks for that. Anyway, let's not dwell on that disappointing fact of Lenny the letdown. So we're only joking, PK, or are we? We're heading up to Pendle Hill. The weather forecast isn't particularly good, but all jokes aside, we don't believe the weather should stop you from enjoying the outdoors. If you've got the right clothing and gear, it shouldn't stop you going. That's why tents are made with waterproof fabric for when it rains. That's why waterproof jackets are made for when it rains. That's why outdoor clothing is made with the British weather, i.e. rain, in mind. So the weather isn't a bar if you've got the right kit, which we all have. So we're on our way to Pendle Hill. The forecast is, well, there's a yellow weather warning for tomorrow with snow and ice forecast. The wind chill is down to minus 14 at some point overnight. We're going to go with our normal tents, but we've had a last minute change of plan now. It's just the 2 of us. We're going to go get in the 1 tent.
A little bit
Bit
more
of a
fun.
shocker. But we've taken the Mountain Hardwear Trango 2, which is designed for the likes of the South Col on Mount Everest. So it can withstand basically anything the weather throws at it. So that's fine. So we'll be in that tent. We've got a good selection of beer and wine, and that's about it. We're just heading up to Pendle. We're going to have a few pints in the Pendle Inn and just have an adventure and enjoy the great outdoors. So hope you enjoy this one. Get yourself a beer, sit back and relax. Tyndale Farm down there. Horrible haunted place. Should we go in, Michael? Shall we? Lead the way, I'm filming. Let's go to the bar and select some beer. Where's PK? I know it's raining. Yeah, you can't come, it's raining. You gotta speak loud. I say this on every video, but you never seem to pay attention.
I don't want the whole pub to hear, do I? Came back from the toilet and Chris has nearly drank all his drink.
What's it like? Pride of Pendle? What's it like on the nose was?
Malty.
Is it?
Malty. So nice, like that.
Michael's having the soup. He says he's played it safely.
It's nice.
Do you like soup, Michael?
Very nice. The broccoli and sturgeon.
This the decider. While she pots this, he's carrying my bag to the top.
I think I could possibly miss this.
A few good games of pool there.
It's raining. PK, watch out, it's rain.
PK, it's rain. Oh look, it's raining. I'm melting. It's raining, PK. PK. PK, my face is getting wet. Oh, look at my hair, it's messed up.
You had the gear for this. PK.
All the gear and
no idea.
here we go.
Nice.
Pendle Way.
Lots of money around this area. Range
Yes.
Rovers, Mini Cooper S's. Oh, I don't like the look of this.
Walshy, why have you gone for such like a dull rain cover on your rucksack? Why have you gone for like a really dull cover?
Thought it was blend in with the landscape.
Yeah, it's quite dull, isn't it?
Just in case we need a bit of camouflage overnight.
You can't remember how to adjust your rucksack? Well, there's like 2 straps. We're about 3/4 of the way up, I think. Both rucksacks. They're in excess of 20 kilos. It's raining. Should we go home? Should we go back?
I think we'll be okay. We'll probably just dry off.
Look at the mist. You got the same kecks as me.
You copied off me.
You copied off me. I got mine first.
I got mine cheaper though.
You bum. Yeah. We just heard a weird noise, haven't we?
Yeah.
A ptarmigan. Or a Pendle witch. Was it Elizabeth Demdike?
I think so, yeah.
And Chatix.
You know what her voice sounds like, don't you?
Yeah. Well, we're coming into the snow line, we're blowing a bit. We're, like I say, carrying a fair weight on our backs. But we've just got to get on with it. Some people are tough, others just aren't, are they? Here we go, I think we're topping out into the snow on Pendle Hill summit. And we are.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're on the summit. Into the snow. Proper. What we're going to do now is walk up to the trig point, just so that you know we've done it. And we'll probably camp somewhere near the trig point. It's very cold. Very cold up here now.
Yeah.
Very cold.
Wind's picking up. We're going to be gusting, do you think, about 40 or 50 mile an hour?
Yeah. Just got to get on with it.
Fog's fucking in here.
Fog. Pendle witches. Like, all right. Woo! Yes, that's what it's all about. Adventure, snow.
We're not going to get anywhere out the wind, so just a flat pitch.
I think we're going to go here.
Anywhere here, really.
I think it's here, kid.
So we've got the Vango Sherpa just holding down the tent here. Chris is just getting the first pegs in. Wind's really picked up on the top. No. A lot of wind chill at the minute. tour of the surroundings. Pretty bleak and heavy cold. Setup's nearly complete. Just the outer's on, getting pegged down, and then just the guy lines to go. Quite a few people coming still up to the top. What's the point of having the gear when you're not trying out in these conditions? Famous Mountain Hardwear tent.
Right, the tent's up. It's looking bomb-proof. Walshy's already started tripping over the guy lines, even though they're in full sight of everyone. So here we are. We've got it guyed out a little bit. The wind's really picking up. But it's good fun. Anyone who thinks this is weird is weird. So, no, if anyone thinks it's weird, anyone who thinks it's weird is weird. No, it's not weird, it's just normal. Right, we're in the tent. The settle, it's pretty windy. We're in the Trango 2. While she's reading his weird books.
I've got a love story. Got a racy love story.
Yeah. 50 Shades of Grey, something.
50 Shades of Walsh.
50 Shades of the Goat. I'll tell you what, it's 50 Shades. Your beard. Well, yeah, it's blowing a bit. It's a bit wet in here. That's just like, it was unavoidable because it's chucking it down outside, isn't it? But we're nice and warm. Our body heat's going to warm this up. When we get the Swedish sauna music on and get a fire on the go, we'll be all right. We've got 4 beers each, some nice wine, cheese. We've got some prosciutto. We've got some
Serrano.
Nice Serrano ham and stuff like that. So it's going to be good. We're camping style here at MCM Outdoor Show. PK, where is he?
Oh.
Can't hear you.
I hope he's nice and dry at home.
Yeah, I mean, he could have got wet, to be fair. Yeah, it's life-threatening, that, isn't it? To be fair, we are on the verge of death, as you can see. Any minute now, we could just die. So, better say a prayer. You can see outside a bit of a window there. Look at that. The conditions.
Really?
Yeah, there's going to be snow throughout the rest of the night, apparently. So, all in all, good adventure. Chocolate. Time for a bit of green and black's organic. I'm just going to do a chocolate review now, Walsh. Something new for the channel. Colour, it's dark. Now it feels waxy in the hand.
Damn.
It's hard, that. It's like eating a brown candle with a bit of mint. Rollo, got some abuse for you.
Stop pretending that you're running up and down mountains.
Yeah.
And that you're fit. If you ever want to come for a little run, go for a run with Chris. he'll show you how to run.
Yeah. See that side? Right. We're currently trying to work out the urination situation. I'm not sure how we're going to do it. What was that noise? Did you hear that? I'm not even joking.
Was it?
No, it sounded like a scream.
Did it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be many people left up now, should there?
Oh, it's sunny. Okay, everyone. Here's our little selection of craft cans in the tent. It might be -2 outside, but we're going to be warm in here. So I'm going to select one. And here we have the Founders Brewing Company All Day IPA Session Ale, but it's 4.7%. I don't think that's a session ale, do you? How's a 4.7% isn't session ale? I mean, you can't drink 7 pints of that and still be alright, so it's not a session ale.
Wouldn't say though.
Here we go. just venting the gas. Whoa. It's crisp. Let's go for an intent drive-by.
Where's it from?
America. The US of A. It's nice, that. I'm getting a bit of mint, I'm not even joking. If you want to be in the ants though, you can go outside. Walshy's just past wind. I've just told him there's a rule, don't do that. Honestly, it's really nice. It's very, very nice, yeah.
Smells like juice. I've gone for the Mountain Living Pale Ale. Bright, tropical and citrusy.
Hang on a minute.
It's got a picture of me on it as well.
Yeah. Why are you on the front of it? Look.
The mountain goats on it. I thought it was nice and apt for the while we're on a mountain. It's 5.7% alcohol. Shall I read you the story?
Go on then.
Oh, it is. It's called Jeremiah, the mountain goat.
Is it?
Yeah. Elk Pika.
Jeremiah.
Sit down for a spell with Jeremiah, the bright and outgoing gatekeeper of Crazy Mountain. He invites those who are truly crazy about beer to stick around for a while. Upbeat and a little gossipy, he's happy to chat with anyone and share his fresh perspective. So relax and enjoy a story or two with a beer or two. A little bit of a foamage. It's getting excited to be tasted. Yep, citrusy. Yeah, very citrusy.
Is it? It's not an IPA though, is it?
Oh, that's lovely. Pineapple. Like being on a beach. There's one of them pineapple sellers.
Yeah, you have said
slicing
that before,
it up.
you know.
I have, haven't I? Have I? Slicing it up with his big long knife. Oh, it's good, that.
Out of 10?
9.
Real. I'm going to sit and enjoy these and then move on to the next one. I'm going to go outside the tent and get some pictures of the tent from outside.
See which one? That's a bite, isn't it? Yeasty boys from Gunamata.
From where?
Gunamata.
Where?
Gunamata?
Where?
Where's that? South Africa.
Where's it from?
Gunamata.
I've just seen how many times I can make you say it and you keep doing it.
Earl Grey IPA. Bet you just, like you said,
Probably
tastes like that. Boldly floral, much like your granny's bedroom.
Ah, right. That's a sweeping statement.
With stone fruit and citrus notes and a long dry finish.
I think they're just rushing with these now, are you? They come up with some artwork and rush it.
Just puts like
To put a
random name on the
front. I think they're cool, and then we just buy it.
Unusual, that.
Is it?
Yeah. Like lager shandy. I know, it is different. Oh, it's nice, that.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like having... Tastes like Earl Grey.
Shut up.
It does. It's like having afternoon tea with the Queen in Buckingham Palace. Tastes that. Aftertaste is IPA, but you can taste.
Oh God.
You can taste Earl Grey on that.
I'm not even joking.
I love Earl Grey as well. With just a dash of milk.
That's unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. That's lovely.
Has it pulled it back for the craft?
Yeah.
Craft ales.
6.5% is that as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 6.5%.
Yeah.
You didn't even check. That's lovely.
Yeasty boys.
That is well recommended. If you can get yourself a can of that, that's lovely, isn't it? What would you give that out of 10?
It's got to be a 10, hasn't it? Well, I gave the last 9.
Don't just give. You can't give a 10 out, can you? That's
9.5 or just 9 again. I probably gave the other one too
I wouldn't
much.
go above 9, but well, maybe readdress your other score. You cannot give it a 10. It's like the world's perfect beer.
Yeah, maybe I gave the other one because it was the first beer too high.
That is unbelievable.
Yeasty boys.
Yeah. Just me. What? Hang on a minute. What was that family doing? And whether they all got white t-shirts on and grey 3/4 length kecks. What's that got to do with ham? What's that got to do with ham?
Because when you eat it, you're instantly happy and think you're on a beach in Spain. Right, let's leave it airing for a bit so we get the aromas going.
The aroma.
Get the flavours. Get the flavours going.
Get over to your side. You're taking over the whole tent.
I'm nearly dry.
Look at all this gap.
Nearly dry.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm nearly dry.
Come on, get over to your side.
I'm on my side.
You know, there's a big gap there by your legs. I'm right in the corner and you're not. We've got some Black Bomber, the Snowdonia Cheese Company.
It's nice, the bomber, isn't it?
And some Manchego, which is the helmet's favourite. We've got a few more beers left. And we've got a little bottle of
Chianti 2014
that Michael's kindly sharing because I've left mine at home. It's nice salami. All jokes aside, who says wild camping has to be unpleasant? Well, it's not if you've got the right gear. We've got some luxuries, as I say. We've got some Black Bomber, some Manchego, and we're just sitting here. We're nice and warm. We're in our down jackets. We're having beer, craft cans, nice salami. We've got, you know, luxuries. So it's not horrendous wild camping if you've got the stuff and you think about things. It's actually a pleasant experience. These conditions outside are awful, but we've got a decent tent, and it's going to be something that we'll probably remember forever, won't we?
Yeah.
Remember that time we camped on Pendle Hill in the winter and ate salami and beer reviews on the summit in the middle of winter? Things like this don't cost the earth, and like in terms of memories, I think they're priceless.
It adds to the excitement as well, doesn't it? If we were in your, say you came round to mine, you'd have the TV on, you'd be on your phones, whereas we can just we can have a good chat, good times,
Talking, conversation,
make good memories.
Yeah, and it's good fun.
Yeah.
So. Should we have a seance?
What's that?
Should we have a seance?
What are you trying? Like a scary saying.
Should we have a seance and try and call in the Pendle Witches? What say thee? I say ye. What do you say?
I say lick me.
Right, time for the seance. Pendle Witches, if you are true, come and show me in this hullabaloo. Right, you say? You think go on? Go on.
You ready?
Come on, be spontaneous. Go on. just think of something. Go on.
Pendle Witches.
Go on here.
Pendle Witches. Very scary. In this very windy and rainy weather. Don't come and get us tonight, because you might give us a fright.
You absolute knobhead.
That was good, that.
It was
Aye.
You're not meant to say that, we're meant to summon him. Right, Pendle Witches. Right, if you're true, give us a sign that you're here. Hey? Show us something, move something. If you're real, move that light. But yeah, it's real. Oh my god, it's real.
It's moving well.
Elizabeth Demdike. Alice Nutter, if there's anything, you're not just a bunch of frauds, come and give us a sign that you're here now. Go on, do something.
That noise then. It's kind of witches flying on the broomsticks.
Yeah.
That was a Boeing 747.
Pendle witches, Pendle witches. Show us all your might. You're not very scary, but Walshy's quite hairy. Well, that concludes our paranormal part of the wild camp. So, you know, you make up your own mind what you've seen tonight, whether you believe in the Pendle witches. I think the results are pretty conclusive, to be fair. But like I say, make up your own mind.